Let's rock and roll. Where you at? Where you at? What are you grateful for? And who we calling on? Who we calling on? 15 seconds of gratitude. Let's see. Let's see. Everybody shy today. Hold on one second. Here we go. Everybody shy today. Here we go. Here we go. Perfect. All right. So let's rock and roll. Mr. Moody, come on to the line and show your 15 seconds of gratitude.
Absolutely. I would love to. Real quick, just want to say I'm super happy and grateful for another day to get better in mind, body, and spirit. All right, I'm super happy and grateful for my family. I'm super happy and grateful for this family. I'm super happy and grateful for God, grace, his mercy, for him living inside of me and then being with me at all times. I'm grateful for the birds, the bees, the trees, the ocean, the waves, the mountains. So you already know everything that's moving, everything that's vibrating, every form of life. I'm so happy and grateful now that G-Dub is a chairman organization.
Let's go. It's already done.
I'm so happy and grateful now that we are popping 6- and 7-figure traders like popcorn. I'm just super happy and grateful for life, y'all. Every form of life, not just my life, your life, and every single person that you connected to. So that's really pretty much all I got, man. I love y'all. Be safe and stay dangerous.
Amazing. Thank you so much for that, bro. I'm out here at Balboa Park. It ain't nothing but trees and flowers and just beautiful nature. So I'm in alignment with what you're saying. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. 15 seconds of gratitude. Share your gratitude. Where you at? Who would like to share their gratitude? Unmute your line. Take it away. Who we got? Who we got? Uh-oh. Ain't nobody grateful today? What y'all got?
There you go.
Woo woo. Talk to me. What you got?
I did my first trade today. I made 261.
Hey, congratulations. What product did you use?
I did the MetaTrader 4 with Europe and Japan.
Is that my signal?
I think
so.
It was yours.
The blue thing, the blue template?
Yeah.
Yay! Yeah, I said that this morning. Congratulations!
And, celebrating 1 year of marriage with my husband today. And
wow.
This little thing right here. That's it. That's all I got.
Yo, congratulations. Y'all give her some love. Please drop some flames and some love in the chat box. She just got with us over the weekend. All right. She had her first profits today. Was a 10-cent investment. Right. Let's go. All right. So there was $1. It grew to 20 something. It was 100. It grew to 2,000 something. So congratulations. Let's go. Keep leveraging the products and services. Can't wait to see your success. I told you it was easy. Let's get it. Who we got next? 15 seconds of gratitude. 15 seconds of gratitude. Come on to the line. Where you at? Talk to me. Who we got? Oh, I just muted the lines. Anybody? 15 seconds of gratitude. Let's go. Who we got? Talk to me. Unmute your line. There we go. Don't tell me nobody grateful today now. Don't y'all be acting shy.
No, I'm definitely grateful. I don't even know exactly. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for my family. I really, the first dude that got on the line, he laid it down like that's how I feel exactly. Like just supreme gratitude for God, like life in all its forms. He captured like exactly how I felt in how he expressed his gratitude. I feel that vibration too. So
let's go.
I love
that
all
was
of
Mr.
y'all.
Moody.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's go. Thank you, Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's going on, family?
What's up, Mr. Frey? Talk to me.
Hey, yo, I appreciate everybody. I'm so happy and grateful today that I was able to connect with a few guys, a few folks today. I spoke with Mr. Moody, spoke with you, Ms. Burrell. You guys poured into me, gave me a better understanding of my pursuit of building this business. I'm so happy and grateful for my family today. So happy and grateful that I've been able to develop. I just want to tell everybody, man, stay encouraged, stay positive. Don't forget who you are in the midst of what you're going through. Peace and love to you.
Don't forget who you are in the midst of what you're going through. There it is. I hope y'all caught that nugget. Anybody else? Anybody else? 15 seconds of gratitude. Thank you so much, Nate. Anybody else? 15 seconds of gratitude. What are you grateful for? Who we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where you at? Don't y'all be shy. Get in vibration. Send it out to the universe. One more
Hey, B,
person.
it's Joe.
Yes, ma'am. What up, Joe?
Hey, I'm actually grateful of being able to connect on here, just being overseas, but
Joe.
still being able just to connect in, and just for always you accepting me and feeding into me, no matter how far away or whoever's team I'm on. And that goes all the way back for a couple
Where you
of
located?
Bogota, Colombia.
Oh, you in Colombia?
Yeah.
My best friend's from Colombia. You
So
there?
I just want to thank you for pouring in. Like I said, even from 2017, 28, all those years, pouring in just in everything you do. So I'm happy and grateful for that.
Absolutely. No, thank you so much for chiming in, man. This call, we wanted to make sure this call is open up to everybody. And I'm glad that you plugged in with us. Can y'all hear me okay? Y'all hear me okay? Still lagging? Roll the window up. All right, guys. So the call. All right. Mr. Charles dropped in the chat box his gratitude as well. He dropped in the chat box his gratitude. I'm so happy and grateful I'm still here and that I have a wonderful family to grow. So let's rock and roll. Mr. Smith, what the music at? Okay. He got the music. So y'all know we got to get in vibration. We got to get in alignment. I need everybody to, first of all, when this music start popping off, you got to bring your camera. You got to show your face. Because we can't get this call started if we don't have a celebration for all the success that's about to manifest in every single person's life. All right? There's big things popping for each of y'all weeds in the building. Munching. What we got? What we got? Here we go, y'all. Hey, where the cameras at? Where the cameras at? You gotta bob your head. Hey, I am rich, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am wealthy. Hey, where we going? Now when the beat drop, you gotta get real hype. You gotta celebrate like you got that first $1 million check. You retired yourself. You retired your family. You got everything that you deserve. All right? When the beat drop, you gotta go in. Y'all ready? Hold on. Everybody go crazy. Y'all ready? Okay, y'all ready? The beat drop. We count it down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go! Let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey! I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all. You wait. Hey, hey. There go. Let's go. Woo, time. Bomb time. You got to stay in shape these days. Listen, we got to get in alignment. So I had to rock it off and start it off. Make sure everybody understands that's how you got to wake up every single day. Now, as soon as I catch my breath, we can move forward. All right. All right, here we go. I just had a churro. Woo! Okay. Anyway, Peace and blessings to you guys. I love you guys. I just want to make sure I understand. You got to be excited like that every single day. You got to begin your day like that every single day. All right? When we wake up, you got to be praying. You got to be reading your 10 pages. You got to do your meditation. You got to take care of yourself. Somebody drop in the chat box, self-care. All right? Drop in the chat box, self-care. Okay? There is no way you're going to be able to get all the things that you deserve if you don't first take care of yourself, because it all starts within. It starts with you. Whatever is burning on the inside, whatever you have on the inside of you is screaming to get it out. But you have to be a vessel first. Cut them lights off, Cliff. You gotta be a vessel first. You have to be a person. You have to be a person where you are literally taking good care of yourself that you begin to attract those things from the outside because it's dwelling on the inside. So what is your net worth? Y'all drop in the chat box first. What is your net worth? What is your net worth in the next by the end of 2024? What is your net worth? What's your value? How much money have you accumulated by the end of 2024? Drop that in the chat box. Go ahead and declare that right now. All right, 10 billion. I love it. Somebody think that's too much because your perspective is small, right? 60 billion. Congratulations, right? What is your net worth? Too many zeros to count. $70 million. $30 billion. Y'all rich. Y'all rich. Somebody said 6.6. Let's go, Ryan. I like it. Listen, we got to understand that the power of your imagination has to be so extra. You have that power to not only just speak that, but you have the power to actually possess that. So no matter, that's pretty much what we got 4 years. You have to understand, no matter what you're speaking, no matter what you're claiming, it is already done, but you got to be in a constant state of joy and that vibration, guys. But it begins with that self-care. You got to take care of yourself every single day. What are you reading? What are you listening to? All right. What exercises are you doing? I can't have y'all rich and look I'm out of shape. I ain't out of shape. I'm just out of breath. All right. Because your girl been walking. I've been doing my thing. Today was the day I missed. Okay. But y'all have to understand, you cannot attract what you don't possess. You cannot attract what you don't possess. So a lot of people want a 6-figure training council in the next 6 months. A lot of people want 7 figures. A lot of people want to be chairman. What activities did you do today to make sure you're walking in that alignment? How many people didn't trade today? How many people didn't multiply their income today? How many people didn't make a call? How many people didn't study? You're asking the universe to reward, to bring all that back to you, but it's not going to bring back what you are not. All right? It's not going to bring back what you are not. All right? So you have to understand, you got to take care of yourself. So what does self look like? What's your posture? What's your walk? What's your talk? What do you look like? Do you look like that $60 billion you dropped in the chat box? Or do you look like 60 cents? Right? Do you look like a $6.6 trillion Mr. Jones? Or do you look like $6.60? Y'all have to understand, you can't just be speaking stuff all willy-nilly. You got to be that stuff today, right? Be that stuff today. How many days we got? We got what? Almost a little bit over 90 days left in the year. What are you going to do with the remainder 90? We got a luxury experience. Oh, we got a luxury experience coming in Atlanta, November 6th to the 8th. Who coming to the luxury experience? Drop a 1 in the chat box. If you're coming to Atlanta for the luxury experience, drop a 1 in the chat box. All right? Listen, when you come to Atlanta, congratulations to every single person dropping a 1 in the chat box. And if you don't know what the luxury experience is, it's okay. All right? It's okay. Just know that's when all the millionaires come out for the weekend. Everybody that dropped the 1 of the millionaires coming to town for the weekend. I need you to put on your best self, not just for that weekend. I need you to put on your best self starting today. You cannot have, I told the team earlier today, I said, you cannot have a circumstantial vibration. You can't be like, oh, I'm gonna be good, I'm gonna look good, I'm gonna put on my best, when you feel like that best is a moment in time. It has to be a lifestyle. Again, you want to attract the luxury lifestyle, you want to attract wealth, guys, you have to do that stuff today. You got to wake up every day, look like money. Somebody drop like money. You got to look like money, talk like money, walk like money, even. All right, you got to be all that today. All right. Yeah, I was singing the song. If y'all know it's a song. That's that song out there. Okay. Like money. Don't be afraid to claim what is yours. Don't be afraid. Don't be uncomfortable talking about your wealth. Anybody uncomfortable talking about their wealth? Don't be uncomfortable claiming wealth, declaring wealth of your life. Don't be uncomfortable being that today. Because if you're intimidated or you're uncomfortable, guess what? You're deciding to reject what is yours. You decide yourself away from people who are not in alignment with your vision. If they're saying, oh, that's too much money, that's too expensive, I can't do that, I can't do this. Guys, what you're doing is you're putting people inside your atmosphere. Get people out of your atmosphere. Make them qualify. All right? They need a ticket to get in the door. You got to protect your energy. You got to protect your space. All right? So today we focused on, after we did the training, today we went and did some visioneering, some visualization. We went and activated our 5 senses. I tell people, you hear David, you hear Alex, you hear Napoleon Hill, you hear all these people teaching all the time, the 5 senses. You got to get yourself in that emotional state. All right? You got to put yourself in an emotional state. So every single person on this call, y'all, I declare today, listen, y'all look like some big old money. All right? Big money on the call. But you got to put yourself in that vibration constantly. What did we do? Well, we went and tried on some Rolexes today. The first watch that I tried on was gorgeous. I said, oh, I love this watch. I really like this watch. That watch was $23,000. All right. I tried on 23,000 watch. It's like, oh, that's me right there. Oh, that's me right there. Then I said, well, you know what? I said, and I was just talking. I wasn't even asking her. I really like the gold bands. I really like gold. And I think I was so caught up in looking at my $23,000 watch on my wrist when she walked off. I didn't even realize it. She walked off and came back and threw another watch on my wrist. It happened so fast. I was like, dang, when that happened? She put a $51,000 watch on my wrist. It was the one I wanted. Right? But I spoke about what I wanted and she created experience. Here we go. I spoke about what I wanted and she created that experience for me. What are you speaking in your life and also creating? What too many people do, y'all listen to people teach and you listen to people talk about go experience these things, but you don't go get the experience aspect. You're only speaking it, but not experiencing it. But the most important part is the second part. You got to put yourself in that emotional state. You got to feel. Do y'all understand the amount of vibration that shifted when I added an extra $30,000 to my wrist? See, I started off with 23 and I added, and an extra 50 grand. You have to understand it jumped a whole nother level. How would you feel if you had a $50,000 watch on your wrist? 51,000, right? See, a lot of people are like, well, I'm not materialistic. That ain't gonna bother me. That ain't gonna faze me. But this is the thing. It should stretch you. It's not about what you want. It's about what you haven't had. It's about what you haven't experienced. What you have to understand is this. You can go get you a little, I ain't trying to roast nobody car, but you can get you a basic car. Okay? When you put yourself in a different state, it begins to stretch your senses. And then when you go back home to what you used to comfortable, what's the new things, that's what are. That's why they're not getting greater, because they haven't experienced greater. When you begin to expand yourself, guess what? Your body is saying, listen, I can't come back to this. I don't want no McDonald's. You took me to that 5-star restaurant. I don't want that. Right? When was it for parents? Some of you guys want to start businesses. Some of you guys want to start nonprofits. Did you go to somebody else's nonprofit that you admire? Did you go to the business that is in the same industry as you and ask them questions? Did you sit down with the city play that this one is mine? Right? All right. So that was part one. $50,000 watch on my wrist. What do we go to next? We literally was just in a lot of luxury places. All right. Prada, Bloomingdale's, Neiman Marcus. It didn't matter. We went to everything. Everything was over there. But let me ask y'all something. When was the last time you picked up $1,000 shoe? See, some people are going to walk away. Oh, here we go. Come on, Spirit. Some people are going to pass the luxury experience because it makes them uncomfortable. Catch this. Some people are going to pass these luxury experiences because it makes them uncomfortable. Why? Because it's exposing them to what they don't have. But if they understood the power of imagination and vision, they already possess it. Get out of alignment with the flesh and get aligned with the spirit. Right? So, when the next time you got to find the most bougiest place in your city, I'm telling y'all this for a reason. You need to find the most luxury experience in your city. You need to go there. Come on, airplane. You need to go there. When you go there, don't walk past the experience. Be patient with what you're trying to attract. How in the world are you going to tell me you want to be a millionaire, but it makes Marcus? It should make you uncomfortable. But this is what begins to happen. You begin to find your new comfort zone. Come on, B. You begin to find your new comfort zone. So then what begins to happen is that you can't keep staying where you are. So your body, your desire, your action begins to change. Your frequency begins to change. And so now you start to pull yourself into another level, another state of action. Because now you've been frequently going and trying that watch. You've been frequently going to that house. You've been frequently going to these businesses and these nonprofits saying, I declare that on my life. I want to manifest this. Right? But because you're so distant from your real experience, you don't create a real reality. I hope y'all catching this on tonight. Please don't just be taking notes. And stop settling for where you are. How many people want a bigger house, a better house? Not saying you don't love where you are, but how many of y'all would like a newer home? Drop a one in the chat box. How many of y'all would like a newer home? How many would like to give your parents a newer home? That love one. Okay, so people want some newer homes. How many of y'all want some new hair? How many of y'all want some new hair? Right? Somebody drop in the chat box. What's that new car? What's that new car you want? Drop it in the chat box for me. Let me see y'all making models. Where y'all at? What's that car you want? Lambo. Be specific. Make, model, year. Be specific. Make, model, year, color. Make, model, year, color. Be specific. Be specific. Now, somebody said for now, hold on. We got to back that thing up. Miss Priscilla, what do you mean Jeep Wrangler for now? Is that saying you settling, or is that like that's what you want? 2020 blacked out Range Rover. Right? I see you, Weezy. I see you, Lambo. I see you. Let me ask y'all a question. How often are you going to go drive your car? How often are you driving your car? Black Jaguar F-Pace. Right? How often are you driving your car? Or you just got it on a piece of paper? That ain't the answer. Is it you either drove it or you didn't? All right? When was the last time you went and physically touched it? I'm asking y'all, when was the last time you physically touched the car you dropped in the chat box? How often? Caleb said today. Don't be lying, Caleb. I think Caleb just dropped stuff now. Right? 2 minutes ago. So you just, Moody, you've been on the call for 30 minutes.
I meant to say a minute ago, like a year.
Let me see what y'all dropping in the chat box. a minute ago. Every morning I run to a house that has it. Wow. About 3 months. Trey said, I run to a house that has it. Boy, don't get mad. Listen, I love it. But guess what? Now, do y'all remember the feeling you had when you got into that car? Yes or no? Do y'all remember that feeling? Okay. And that feeling is called a vibration. It's a frequency. It's a high. You have to get in touch with that feeling every single day. At least every week. Okay? Because what's happening, you're not putting yourself in a state, you're not exercising your attraction muscle. You're not exercising that muscle. The smell of it, the touch of it, all of that. When y'all see somebody y'all like, y'all be, listen, drooling at the lips. Okay? I need you guys to get in a state of touching. Not just visualizing and just don't limit it just at the imagination. Get your butt in the car. Touch the car. Because it gets, listen, when I put that $50,000 watch on my wrist today, I said, oh, you said, oh, that's cute right there. I said, oh, that's me right there. Me right there. All my Southern slang came out. You have to understand, guys, what is going to make you feel like that all the time? What y'all need to do today is take a sheet of paper. Every single thing, and you need to write out, what can I go touch? What can I go feel? What can I go see? What can I go experience? I need you to write it out, and I need you to make you a regimen. It needs to be family touch time. How about that? Pack up the whole squad, and every Saturday morning, y'all go manifest. Mine's are particularly on Monday mornings. I like Mondays. Because everybody, I don't know, Mondays is like I guess you would call a weekend for me, but every day is a weekend, right? What are you going to do to go touch those things? I need y'all to understand this because a lot of people are not moving. A lot of people are not taking action on their success. A lot of you guys are sleeping on your trading accounts, not copying and pasting, not using the products and services, not going out there sharing the opportunity because you're comfortable. You haven't raised your vibration. You haven't experienced nothing new. All right. A lot of you guys have a plan B. Oh, a lot of the guys have a plan B. And so what begins to happen, you're not taking action on studying the information. Going through phase 2, studying the Chairman Fast Start, going to the trainings because you are comfortable where you are. But because you haven't been exposed to new levels, you stay doing the same activity. Right? I'm telling y'all, it serves a purpose for a reason that you like. What you trying to do? You're going to look your best. You're going to do your best. You're trying to get them to see you. Why aren't you trying to get your vibration? Oh, my goodness. You're trying to get them to see you. But what you're not doing is telling the universe to see you. You're not going to those spaces. You're not raising your vibration so the universe can't hear you, can't see you, and calling your name because you're not trying to be seen. And the best part about it is you physically don't have to be seen. It's all about energy. When it begins to feel your energy vibrating out in the universe, right, it's going to call. But if you don't raise your vibration, if you don't go out here and touch these things, this stuff is not rah-rah, y'all. It's a real thing. It's serving a purpose. So you need to write down today, what is it that you want to touch? What is it that you want to see? Go take your mom to that car dealership because she told you she wanted that car. Go take your mom to the Party City and have her print up a big old car that says, congratulations, Mom, you're retired. You got to use your imagination to start manifesting these things now. Right? What car? The house. You want to pay off your student loan? Print off the statement and put paid on it. Whew. You want amazing credit? Put 800 credit score. And see it. Right? Are y'all feeling me? Are y'all understanding what I'm saying? Do not make feeling, touching, and all that stuff become stagnant. Do not make it come distant. Because what else is distant? Your vision. It's, guys, I'm telling y'all the secret right now. I'm telling y'all the source. Get your butt out there and experience what it is that you want. So what can let me take this sheet of paper and write down, do I want it? What do people Pastor Kingdom, what do you want? But I got some. Listen, we'll come back to that. All right. Listen, Linda. B. Burrell won a motif keyboard. I touched it. B. Burrell won a grand piano. I touched it. B. Burrell won the 2017 LS 460 silver chrome. I touched it. B. Burrell want to travel the world. I touch it all the time. B. Burrell want to retire my mom. I tell her all the time, Mom, I can't wait to retire you. I have conversations about her retirement. Cue the pot. I can't wait to retire you. She want to retire next year. I said, that's too long. We're doing it this year. Are you even having conversations with the people that you want to impact? I'm going to retire my mom. I'm going to retire my family. I'm going to retire my sister. I'm going to retire my brother. Did you talk to them? Did they hear you? Do you see their pain every single day? Well, matter of fact, this is another way you can go touch. Tell your mama to send her her bank account statement. Whew! Tell your mama to send her her bills. Let that burn you a little bit. Call your mama when she's at work and she's in the middle of the day working. Pay attention to how she sounds. Pay attention to how your dad sounds. Your family, your friends. Pay attention to how they sound. Because if your senses ain't triggering, pay attention to their senses and make me go to their house when they clock out and they get home from work and look out with this money. You can compound your way to 6 figures. You can compound your way to 7 figures. You can share the opportunity and become a chairman, but you too busy being intimidated by being a blessing. Oh my goodness. Why are you scared to be a blessing? That blows my mind. It's not about you. It's about service. So get yourself in that experience. Put your people in that experience and go witness what they're going through so you can go through and get to the next level. Everybody on this call, you are a millionaire, but are you acting like one? Are you desiring to be one? Are you participating in being one? Are you experiencing the things that a millionaire would do? What did B do? $50,000 watch on the wrist. Why? Because that B, let's go manifest it. Boom, let's hop in the car and go. Can you manifest with your friends? Can you manifest with your environment? Or y'all too busy playing PlayStation? You too busy watching Netflix? Do you understand the reason you're not getting what it is that you desire? Because you desire Netflix. Matter of fact, you're getting what you desire. Whatever activity you do, you desired it. Please write that down. Whatever activity that I'm doing today is what I'm desiring. So if I didn't do anything, I desired nothing. If I'm just sitting around playing, I'm playing around with my life. So don't get upset or intimidated or compare yourself to somebody else's journey because they don't take notes, they take action. Woo! Right? Stop comparing your inaction. Come on, B. Right? Had that person come into business, they just had a $5 day, a $500 day. And because they went all the way through phase 2, because they printed off all the documents, because they asked all the questions. How in the world are you trying to shortcut the most shortcutted success in the world? Yes, cutted it, right? How many people truly desire to change in their life? Drop that. If that's you, drop a 1 in the chat box. Do you truly desire significant change in your life? Do y'all know how good it feels to hang? Listen, Linda. I got on a flight yesterday morning, flew 4 hours to California. Okay. I got to California, went straight into work mode. We trained for 6 hours. Finished that, hung out a little bit at night. Guess what I did again? Woke up this morning, we trained again. Once I was finished training, what did? We just rolled around the city. It is a Tuesday. I don't even know. What's this, Tuesday? It's 9:36 my time in Atlanta. Why are you not with me? That's why I want to. Why didn't you hop on that plane with me today? Are you going to hop on the plane with me next time? Or did you allow this? Listen, that's the next 6 months, right? And I'm suffering to get my all for the next 6 months. I got you, boo. I'm about to get my all for the next 6 months. But some of y'all are playing. Y'all, I'm telling y'all are playing and taking your access for granted. I'm telling y'all so much. this company and what it's doing for so many people and so many lives. It's bringing so much significant change to so many people, individual lives. But you have access. This is what blows my mind. Not only do you have access to the exact same information, the exact same platform, the exact same academy, the exact same apps, but let me tell y'all what's so different. There are some people that have the exact same excuses. There are some people that have the exact same reasons. But you have to choose which ones you're going to take, because not all of them have the exact same results. Can I get that laptop, please? I'm on 3%. Right? What is it that you want, guys? Thank you. Y'all want. Do y'all understand how the time just keeps moving and moving and moving and moving? And what breaks my heart is seeing people not moving. Everybody, time is gonna move. Time is gonna move without you. Time is infinite. It's just forever gone, right? But what I just don't want y'all to waste no time with y'all excuses and all that stuff. None of that stuff is, listen, none of that stuff matters. All right, I'm about to get real raw real quick. Y'all don't mind me getting a little raw right quick? Uncut. I'm about to give it to you real good, because this is what's most important. I'm about to give it to you. Y'all ready to drop one chat box if y'all might be hurt your feelings real quick? Right? Y'all don't want me to do that? Ain't nobody dropping no one in the chat box. Listen, I'm about to speak to somebody real good, and I may make you cry a little bit, but I'm about to give it to you right quick. So many people on this call, everybody has different challenges and pain that they're facing. We can make a whole list of all the pain that people are going through. Lost a loved one to COVID. Somebody may have lost a loved one just to natural deaths. Somebody may have lost their job. Somebody might have had a car accident. Somebody may have had a flat tire. Somebody may have found out they got a life-threatening disease. Somebody may have found out so many different things. But guess what? It doesn't change. It doesn't change your excuses. You have to put yourself in a space, no matter how much pain you're going through, that you got to be a expert. You still got to show up. I'm talking from experience. So excuse me if I don't sound sensitive. You still got to show up when you lose a loved one. You still got to show up when your bank account is on zero. You still got to show up when you lost that job. You still got to show up when your family's in the hospital and they may be able to get ready to transition. Because guess what? When all of the pain begins to subside, what do you have? Somebody tell me. When the pain subsides, what have you done? What is left on the table? What did you still bring to the table? Don't come to the table with excuses. Don't come to the table with excuses. Well, I didn't make it, or I didn't do this because I was going through this. So I was going through it too. Why is it that I have results and you don't? Oh, I couldn't make it because my family was dealing with this. Well, I was dealing with that too. Why is it that I have results and you don't? Everything is about perspective facing. Stop having excuses. Some of y'all allowing the flesh to win over the spirit every single time. It should never be a battle. It should never be a competition. Why are you allowing the earth to go against God? Cry through your pain, cry through your experiences, and show up. I don't care how broke you are. It doesn't matter because you got the gift. What is the gift? Willpower. What is the gift? Decision. What is the gift? The ability to use your mind to create every single thing that you want in life. You got a gift and you don't use it. You got a gift and you sleep on it. Stop sleeping on your gifts. Who gave you the gift? God, infinite power. Why are you sleeping on it? All you got to do is what? Plug in. All you got to do is plug in. Because when the pain is gone, you didn't do anything. You ain't got nothing to show for your pain. Woo! I don't want just a pillow full of tears. I just don't want Kleenex. I want to see you bring that Kleenex to the call. I want to see you bring your pain to your mindset call. I want you to see your pain. I want to see your pain when you place a trade. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Your pain should not, I say this all the time. Stop allowing your pain and all that stuff to distract you from the promises in your life. I could, listen, what somebody else did. You need to stop comparing your pain to the promise. Well, I couldn't make it, or I couldn't do this because this and that was going on in my life, but somebody else made it. It's confusing me. Something and more. You don't want to compare pain, of course, but why is it that they're going through something way worse than you, but they still were able to show up? You can't go into hiding listen, you can't go into hiding when you're going through. You need to stay connected to the source. You need to stay connected to the family. You need to call your mentor, your friend, your spiritual leader, and say, listen, I need you right now. Don't let me go ghost because something is trying to stop. Because God always subsides. It always does. You got to come out a winner every so go try that Rolex on. See how you feel then. When you cry, go get in that car, see how you feel then. That's why you got to stay connected to those higher vibrations, because it's going to keep pulling you forward. It's going to keep pulling you forward. Y'all see, I'm standing outside. Y'all see all this? When this cement was laid on the ground, it was clean. Just like you, it was born out of the womb, smooth baby bottom. Right? But this is you. Cracks began to happen in your life. Right? Had cracks and all this. You start to get damaged. You start to get walked on. You start to get spit on. You start to get taken advantage of. You start to experience all these things in your life. But guess what? My foundation is so strong. It doesn't matter what stepped on me. It doesn't matter what spit on me. It doesn't matter how many cracks I have. It doesn't matter what's trying to break me. I am still a strong foundation because I stand on the armor of God. Right? Got to have a concrete life. You gotta have a concrete life. Guess what? Hey, people piss on the concrete. People sleep on the concrete. People shed blood on the concrete. But guess what? That concrete still is a foundation. Your God. Everything outside of, okay? You got to get to your succeed. Excuses. Take you from your promises. Stop allowing fear to show up. Prove. Try to jump in the chat box. Prove me wrong. Somebody drop in the chat box. Prove me wrong. You know what's better than prove me wrong? My belief is that you will do it. My belief is me right. My belief is that you are a millionaire. Prove me right. My belief is that you are worth $1 billion. Prove me right. Because when somebody says prove me wrong, that means they don't believe in you. Come on. I hope I ain't lagging. When somebody says Prove me wrong, that means they don't believe in you. So I can't say that because I believe in every single person on this call right now. But you got to stay close to the fundamentals. You got to stay close to the basics. You got to stay close to the spirit. Prove me right. Don't be that person who quit in 10 days, 30 days. And y'all have to stop allowing a little measly $274 a month keep you from a 7-figure experience. I am so sick and tired of people pouring their wives on me pouring my heart out to you, making sure you're taken care of, making sure you're getting paid, and you quit on your vision. You ain't quit on me, you quit on you. What are you quitting for? What are you going back to? You signed up for a reason. Stop starting. Some of y'all play, oh my God, so many people clock in and out of wealth like it's a freaking job. No, you got to stay here. You got to be here. This is not a part-time job. It's a full-time experience. What is it that you want? Why? Because when you get the results coming back to you, when the attraction begins to come back to you, that's why your blessings are coming in intervals, because your commitment is in intervals. Woo! So when you didn't show up and then you don't get a blessing, it's because you planted nothing the past 30 days, so it's going to manifest in the next 30 to 60. Right? You got to have stamina. You got to have endurance. You got to have persevering faith. Some of y'all probably wear God out. He said, man, I've been holding on to this promise for 6 months. I told him I was going to give him the desires of his heart. It's been sitting here collecting dust because he got, I've been sitting here holding on to his promises because he keeps allowing life to clock him out. Then the worst part about it is he can't start where he left off. He got to start all over again. Y'all understand that when you clock out on what God, you start over. Because again, how many times you don't start over? How many times you don't exit it? I am so grateful to God. March 8th of 2020, I made a decision to never quit building this business, and I haven't. I've been showing up every single day. Right? It blows my mind. What is it that you want? Why are you playing with it? And I told the team yesterday, guess what, y'all? Write this down. You can't get out of this. You can't get out of here alive. You can't get out of here alive. Why are you playing around? What are you waiting for? This is what I would hate. I would hate for people. This is what's going to blow me. This is what's going to blow you. You're going to let a real tragic situation happen before you go into attack mode. You have the opportunity today. This is what's happening. See, some of y'all see y'all parents coming home. Oh, my goodness. Some of y'all see our parents coming home from a job. Some of y'all see them come home and still get their checks. Y'all see food on the table. You see the house. You see the comfort. You see the plan B always working. So what happens is you don't take action on plan A until plan B is no longer present. But what you didn't do was go ahead and eliminate plan B from the beginning. So plan A was the only space that you could act in. Do not wait until you get on your last leg, your last breath. You be like, oh man, I stop waiting for your back to be against the wall before you take action. It saddens me when I can see people who are so gifted and so talented can literally come in here and create extraordinary amounts of wealth, and they don't execute plan A. I still got a job, so I haven't been able to log into the academy. I still get paid every 2 weeks, so I didn't place that trade today. I had to watch Orange is the New Black, so I forgot to print out the retirement plans. I had to get ready for a baby child, so I didn't go on US 30 when I could have took $1 to 500. I forgot that I had to take the kids to their daddy house, so I forgot to get into the academy. You mean to tell me your lack of preparation, your lack of intention, your lack of desire is why you haven't made 7 figures yet? Why you haven't even made 5 figures? So what's going to happen? It's going to take for you to lose the car, lose the kids, and lose the house before you say, oh, let me work on plan A because I've been sleeping on it for 30 days. Let me work on plan A. I've been plugged in for 6 months but never plugged into the information. Some of y'all got this academy on autopilot and they never placed a copy trade. It's an investment, not a bill. B, how did you learn how to trade? Because I didn't wait for my back to be against the wall. I can see what would happen if I back. Oh my goodness. I can see, listen, vision, vision, vision. What am I seeing? If I don't do this, what will happen? That's what y'all got to start thinking. If I don't do this, what's going to happen? If I don't do this, my mama got to work for the rest of her life. If I don't do this, I'm not going to be able to be retired. If I don't do this, I got to stay on this job. If I don't do this, I don't create generational wealth. If I don't do this, I don't retire in 24 months. If I don't do this, I can't take care of my family member who's in the hospital that got cancer I can pay cash for. If I don't do this, I can't. Do y'all understand? So ask yourself a better question. If I don't do this, what happens? Intervals. Get out of it. Why did I learn how to trade? Because I showed up every single day because I knew if I don't do this, I couldn't get my grandmother a handicap van. I knew if I didn't do this, I wasn't going to be the first 6-figure earner in my family. If I don't do this, then my mama's going to have to work for the rest of her life. If you can't get into that emotional state, then you don't deserve this. If I don't do this, then what am I doing? What is the purpose of all this, guys? Stop playing around with this resource. Stop playing around with this bill. Christopher Terry is doing extraordinary things, and so many people are playing with this. I have heard you guys' why. I hear you guys' stories. You guys got to show up and do this. Stop playing on what you deserve. Please stop playing on what you deserve. I don't share this opportunity because I need anybody's money. I share this opportunity because I know what it's like to take cold showers in the morning. I know what it's like to feed a dog that you got just water and bread because you can't even afford to buy dog food. I know what it's like to witness people every single day go to work and die because of high blood pressure. Die because they're stressing about bills. I'm sick of bills. Your family needs you because they can't do it on their own. Yes, you got to be the person. They're not strong enough, so you got to be strong enough. Show up. You know you ain't had a residual check in 6 months. Show up. No, you didn't have a $300 day. Show up, because what else are you going to do? Show up. Participate. Stop being a victim of the system. Get out of the system and participate in I Am Master Academy and the great things that are happening. Don't miss this opportunity because you're not present. Take initiative. Be a self-starter. Go all in. You guys are walking past people every single day that's one bill away from getting their lights cut off. But you scared to share the plan. They could have got on US 30 and paid their bill. You walk past somebody today, their children are at home and don't have food on the table. They got to steal so they can eat. You walk past people every single day whose parents are one paycheck away from a heart attack. But you won't open your freaking mouth because you think it's about you. Christopher Terry did all the work. What are you waiting on? Why are you not on the freaking HFX? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Monday through Thursday. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Why didn't you show up? That's all I'm wondering. You tell me you're paid, but why are you not showing up? Do y'all know how many wives I got on my phone and people don't show up? You got to learn to separate business from friendships because people don't want to show up. Please don't quit. I see your pain. Please don't quit. Please just get on the calls. Please just show up. Stay as close as you can because I know you're not going to make it. We have to get out of the habit of quitting. We have to have gratitude. I don't care if you've been learning how to trade for 3 months. I don't care if you've been learning how to trade for 3 years. Why would you stop? Keep showing up. What else are you going to do? Get out there, put on the rollie, get out there, get in the car, get out there. This is what I need y'all to understand because everything is just it's a circle. You need to get your emotions on a high vibration so you can attract what it is that God has for you. Okay? So when you begin to attract those things, you begin to attract the wealth. You begin to attract these assets. You begin to attract all this money. So guess what you can be? You can start helping the people that you're walking by. You got to show up so you can get in a constant state of vibration, a high vibration, so that you can begin to attract the person you got to become so that you can build that homeless shelter downtown Atlanta. So that you can build this jail rehab for prison inmates. So that you can, do y'all understand why you got to show up? You got to show up so that you can give. You got to show up so that you can give. Do y'all know how a wonderful feeling it is to be able to give so much? Not just even financially. Because you can be that person who never has to clock into a job, but now you can give your time to those children who needed somebody to love. Those homeless people who needed a shelter. You can be the person to create solutions and not band-aids. But you got to show up. We need you to get rich. I need you to get wealthy so that you can be a giver. That's all it is, guys. Get wealthy so that we can be givers. Do y'all understand? Listen, 1 million people, 1 million people giving like Christopher Terry. That's impact. Christopher Terry will go draw $50,000 out of the bank and go down, walk down New York streets and give out money. But what if he didn't have to do that alone? What if we all went to the bank and withdrew $50K? Instead of just giving away, we created a space where people have a solution so we never have to give it away. They become, guess what happens? The people that we're walking by, that we're helping, they can go to the bank now. They can come to the bank with us. We didn't just give them $100. We put them in a position to become educated, to become literate, to love themselves, to love their development. And so now they can become so literate in this opportunity and this vehicle that they not only was a person who was sitting on the curb that I was about to give $100 to, but they was a person who I was able to lift up and go to the bank with me. And so that person was another person to withdraw $50K. And we do it all over again. Because why? Because life is concrete. That's it. Network marketing on a whole nother level. Whew. How about you go network market the homeless shelters? Prospect the homeless shelters. That's a whole nother call. I'm not even fit to go there. I just need y'all to get things into perspective. Everything works in your favor. Go touch, go taste, go see, go experience so you can begin to believe more. The more you believe, the more you begin to attract, the more you get to kick things into action. And we do it all over again. I hope y'all got it. Listen, I need you to show up. That's all it is. Stop telling me your why if you're going to quit. I think it's very disrespectful. Don't tell me your why and you quit, because I bought into your vision and you left me hanging. That's very disrespectful. Hope y'all got some value tonight. All right. Y'all good?
This plays that support. If we had a semi goal up, that semi goal up will also play as a support. Why?
Are we good? Listen, write out what you can go do, what you can go touch, what you can go see. Go put yourself in that state. Go take your family, your friends, put them in a state. Get that retired. Do what you got to do to feel it, guys. Put yourself in that experience, and let's get this money. Let's get rich because we deserve it. Nobody should be struggling. We got the solution, but you got to show up. What's the hashtag tonight? I done said a lot of stuff tonight. That's good. Cliff said life is concrete. A lot of stuff. Somebody said a lot of stuff. All right, we got 2 of them. So y'all hashtag in all the team chats, the generational up chat, life is concrete, and show up. Go on Instagram and tag me. Show up. Life is concrete. Whichever one you choose, just make sure you show up. All right. I love y'all. Peace and blessings. We'll drop the playback once we get the download. I love y'all. Listen, this Saturday, go touch. Go show up. Go feel it. Go experience. Peace and blessings to y'all.